AI has been able to do some amazing things within the last couple of years. It's been absolutely outstanding in terms of its capabilities. But there's been one common theme that I keep hearing time in and time out saying, no coding needed, get started right now, code any game that you would like. But are we actually there yet? Are developers going to be out of a job within the next year? Well, let's go ahead and test it out ourselves. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I have ChatGPT pulled up. Want to create a simple platform game, but I have no coding experience. Are you able to help code a game for me in the Python language? Let's see what comes up. And it's really all about prompting too. So player character can move left, right, and jump. Platform, stand on. Okay, tools will use Python and Pygame. Okay, it's already getting, whoa, this is new. This is very cool. I can run the code in here too. Wow, that's new. I did a video maybe 2 months ago, and it did not look anything like this. This is I'm very interested to see how this comes out. I really have no coding experience for the most part. I've taken a couple of Python courses, but I was one of those people that I took a course, but I really didn't do anything with it. We actually able to run this. Wow, it's running the code. Developers are going to be out of a job within the next few years. Take a look at, I think it may have been EA, not EA Sports. I think just the company EA that does like sports games and stuff. They actually did a video of AI and just prompting stuff with their proprietary software, and it was a platform shooting game, and it was able to. It was absolutely crazy in terms of what it did within seconds. So I'm very curious to see. This is still running the code. I'm just going to copy this. I have Replit pulled up as well too, and should be able to do this as well. But oh, very cool. So as you can see, okay, so this is what we have. Oh, wow. Okay, so we fall down. So that's a little error there. Can't do anything more than that. So it is a little buggy, but I mean, I did one prompt and it already did something like this. That's pretty crazy. I'm very surprised by this. This is awesome. Okay, so we have this over here. Let's go ahead, stop running the code. We'll close out the console. How do I, that's fine. We'll keep it like this. So this is a great start. It looks like my character falls once it lands on the platform though. Please fix. Everything else is great so far. Wow. So let's see if it's able to actually fix that. I'm very surprised right now. I'm very impressed. I really wasn't expecting it to do something like this so quickly. It's been one prompt. That's I'm very impressed. It took me forever just to learn how to code the game Hangman. Wow, it is actually going through each line of code. I've updated the game logic. Wow. Okay, well, let's copy and test it. Let's see what we get. So let's close this out real quick. So that's the output. That's fine. Let's go to the main right here. Just going to control all, delete. Now let's put in our new line of code that's been edited and let's run it. Let's see what it looks like. Also, see, now it's actually saying this. Maybe if I go to Pygame itself, it's going to pull up for me. No, see, now it's getting a little bit glitchy. Maybe if I'm able to run it here. And so, as you can see, if you have no coding background, you see the problems that I'm already having. So I don't know if this is actually something to where it's like, oh, no coding's needed, because I have no idea how to troubleshoot this, right? Okay, so please correct. So it's a lot of back and forth, I'm sure, but I mean, look at what it's already been able to do. And if you have very minimal coding knowledge, at least you can go through each line of code and potentially make some adjustments. And if you have a coding background, you're saving a boatload of time. Like, this is really cool. Let me stop running the code as well too on this end. I'm very impressed. Oh, it stopped editing. Okay, let me redo this real quick. Resend it. Okay, so it's importing Pygame, the system. I don't know what most of this means, to be honest. I'm just saying it out loud, but really, really cool. And I feel like too, this is what people ask all the time. And there's a lot of developers. Like, am I gonna be out of a job? Am I gonna be able to do something? It's very interesting to see. Okay, it seems like it should be able to run now. So I'm gonna copy all of the code, put it back into Replit, see if it's able to run. Yeah, it's not being able to run. I don't know exactly why, but it's just saying hello from the Pygame community. Let's try troubleshooting it. We'll give it one final shot and then I think we'll call it quits on it. But all in all, like I'm still very impressed. Let's just show it exactly what it's coming up and see if it's actually able to troubleshoot that. Oh, see, that could be the issue right there. Maybe because I exit out the output section, maybe, but it's already done something to the code to fix that potentially. So let's test it out. No, it's not pulling up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could try testing it and running it in ChatGPT if that's actually able to work. No, it's not available. Okay. It might not support the dummy. Interesting. Let's see. We can click fix the bug and it may be able to fix that. Again, this is still so crazy. So we're like 8 minutes in, and look at all the lines of code that are already done. How many lines of code do we have? I mean, 110. And if you know what you're doing, so the sprite, if to my understanding is the character itself, you could just change that with something else. There's your character. Then the platforms, you could change those. It's just really crazy in terms of what you could do. Okay, same thing here. I think that's it. We're just gonna test out one more time, but yeah, we're getting the same results. So if I had to put my money on it, I think that coding or developers are still here to stay. For how long, I have no idea, because this is absolutely amazing. I'm very impressed. So really cool stuff. Let me know what you guys think. If you got any value out of this, give me a like and subscribe. Put anything in the comments. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.